Our current estates with inventories are New Valley, Vermosa, South Coast City and Cebu City, Alviera, and Crescendo. And for this afternoon, allow me to present to you our estate in Imus and Dasmariñas, Cavite, Vermosa. Vermosa represents a modern suburban community that promotes healthy and active living. Similar to Ayala Alabang, we integrated elements that are essential in creating a fully functioning community, such as a central business district, diverse residential offerings, commercial and retail developments, as well as institutional components. Now, here's the master plan of Vermosa, and which encourages walking and biking in the estate. The master plan ensures that each residential subdivision within the project will have access to the commercial business district or a neighborhood commercial center within a 10-minute walk or bike ride. To enable this, Vermosa has dedicated pedestrian and bike lanes. It also features a 14-kilometer greenway that interconnects the parks and open spaces in the project that stretches from north to south of the entire estate development. This will allow free flow of traffic from residential communities to the urban core, reducing reliance on vehicles to move around. Now, in order to master plan a future city, we had to look at trends to see where the market is going. There were two emerging global trends we identified that we believe will have an impact on how people live. Largely because of the media and advancement in information technology, there's a growing awareness for health issues, resulting in people becoming more conscious about their health. Second, people are spending more time and money to engage in physical activities, specifically sports. This growth is very evident. We've seen this in the number of runners and bikers that troop to our New Valley estate, and even our Ayala Triangle Gardens in Makati City. It is very active with runners at night. Now, given these insights, Vermosa was master planned to create an environment that encourages healthy living and engaging in physical activities. By creating an environment that promotes healthy and active living, we believe that we are creating more value for our stakeholders. Now, Vermosa is situated along Daang Hari Road within Cavite's main centers of growth, Dasmariñas and Imus City of Cavite. The estate is easily accessible via major road networks through MCX, SLEX, and then the Susana Heights Skyway Extension, Cavitex on the other side from Ross Boulevard, with future connections through Calax and the Susana Skyway Extension, which is now passable. Now, Imus City boasts of a thriving population and vibrant commercial, industrial, and IT zones, making it one of the most competitive cities in the region. In its ultimate development, this 750 hectares will have a total built-up area of about 3.7 mil square meters, as much as BGC today, or about half of current Makati CBD. It will be home to more than 30,000 residents and 500,000 office workers. Now, Vermosa's commitment to be an innovative and sustainable estate has allowed us to generate value to our shareholders. In just 5 years, we have developed over 240 hectares, or 35% of the estate. Commercial lots value almost doubled in price, while residential lots increased by 70%. The Vermosa Sports Hub was envisioned to be the first one-stop integrated sports and training facility that was primarily designed to cater to the growing number of triathletes and related sports such as running, swimming, and biking. We have a FINA certifiable Olympic-sized swimming pool, a 50-meter pool with 10 lanes designed according to FINA standards. We have an IAAF certified track oval in the Philippines, a 400-meter track with 9 lanes and a football field right at the center. Then, the Sports Science Laboratory. It is operated by our partner, Sante International. The company is renowned for their health and wellness products, and this is the first, most advanced, and complete fitness and training facility equipped with the Sports Science Laboratory. Now, future plans for the Sports Hub include the dormitory and the archery range, which will be operational by end of this year, 2022. The De La Salle Santiago Sobel opened last June 2017. Projected to have 4,000 students, this campus will cater to K-12 students. They also had their groundbreaking ceremony of their Ictus Chapel last October 2021. Now, for the malls of Vermosa, or the Vermosa Mall, with a total gross leasable area of about 36,000 square meters at full build, the Ayala Malls Vermosa will be a premier destination in this side of Imus. Jollibee opened up last December, while Peri Peri, Shakey's is targeting to open by first quarter of this year, followed by Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf by the second quarter, and the first of the 5 buildings of this mall is set to open by October of this year. Now, the retail expansion caters to the growing on-to-go communities. Currently operational are Starbucks, McDonald's, and Petron, while Burger King and the Central Garden of the malls are set to commence construction by this year. Now, soon to rise in Vermosa as well is the fastest growing membership shopping store in the country, Landers. Now, in terms of numbers, Vermosa generates close to 40,000 visitors monthly, more than of which are joggers and bikers, while 13% are weekend market visitors. We expect these figures to improve as government quarantine restrictions would ease down, and the reopening of our weekend food and lifestyle market and the Vermosa Sports Hub facilities. Now, with the market potential, Vermosa will launch this quarter an outdoor weekend market that will offer affordable food options, home, and sporting accessories. To provide transport connectivity to and from Vermosa, a transport terminal is set to operate by next year, 2023. Now, named after the patron saint of athletes, the St. Sebastian Church will be erected in the heart of Vermosa. A 250-seating capacity structure will cater to Vermosa and its surrounding communities. Now, let me now introduce to you Vermosa Campus Town. This is the newest inventory for commercial properties envisioned to be a vibrant center for youth culture in the estate. It is a sub-district of Vermosa Midtown, cultivating the interest of the younger market, a commercial and residential district that offers choices for affordable dining, retail, and shop houses for residential living. The total area for the Campus Town project is about 11.2 hectares, with lot cuts ranging from 1,300 square meters to as high as 3,485 square meters. It's envisioned to be a contemporary urban district, resembling a harmonized modern American blocks. It would feature an active street life, and this development will have a street life experience bolstered by ultra-wide landscape pedestrian walkways, pocket parks with performance areas, and a street retail experience. In terms of general design guidelines, retail is required on greenway and main road lots with road frontage. Perimeter lots are encouraged to have retail. Minimum retail footprint must be at least 10% of the total ground floor footprint. Now, parking and utility location must all be concealed from the main thoroughfare. The following slides will show the different design intent within this development. There'll be medium-rise medium residential buildings, and mixed-use development, urban lifestyle is engaged by merging residential and mixed-use development with parks, dining up front to attract more people, and the MRBs, or the medium residential buildings, shall cater to student housing and public lifestyle center. It will also have an enhanced walkability, widened sidewalks with spill-out al fresco dining areas from rows of restaurants and retail establishments to increase moiety of pedestrians. Strips of retail spaces from different blocks are linked by landscape and strategically placed urban street furniture. Now, open leisure spaces, this is the variety of areas where students and the public can mingle and enjoy, promote holistic interaction, not only as consumers, but as part of the community. Now, such landscape areas engage outdoor activities including picnicking, playing, or simply studying. And these are the slides, how we envision the Vermosa campus town. And for everyone's information, Amaya Medium Residential Building is set to launch by this year, while Avida Medium Residential Building will be by 2023. The entire Vermosa campus town is just fronting De La Salle Santiago Sobel. And a partner to this is the University of Asia and the Philippines, or UANP, planning to open a school for sports science, hotels and restaurant management, and a center for innovation in the arts in 3 to 4 years' time. It's situated in a 5,000 square meter parcel, and they'll come up with 3 towers, each tower for each school. Now, with Vermosa Midtown, we have 16 lots made available late last year. And just noontime today, please don't offer anymore Block 5, Lot 1. It was already considered sold. Now, these are the cuts. Mostly as low as 1,370 square meters to as high as 3,485 square meter cuts. And the cuts that are bigger are those 4 lots fronting De La Salle Santiago Sobel. When you get to visit the site, it's already on the road. There's already a road tracing, and the block and lot markers are already pegged to each property.